I'm gonna tell you another thing. Congrats, my guy. Moving on. Album versus club. Album versus club.
But yeah, so it's like the club song has to have a certain feel. And like I said, just because I'm not playing a song playing in the club doesn't mean it's not a good song.
Mm-hmm.
It
It's just
just
not for
means
that single.
save it for your album. It can still be a single.
Facts.
The club is not the tell all be all.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it just has to have that certain feeling. Like even I wouldn't necessarily go as far as saying like it just gotta have that bass or gotta have that thump, but I mean it does
Kind of
help.
do, yeah, kind of do.
But I just need to when I drop it,
I need it.
it doesn't have a fall off on the vibe that I've already created.
Facts. No, 100%. I get what you're saying. It's like I need to be able to put this on, and motherfuckers not gonna sit down. Like they gotta keep that same energy that they had from the previous 2 or 3 songs that I played.
Your song needs to have correct. Your song needs to have that, like you said. Your song needs to have that feeling that even though I put it on and they don't know it, you still are like,
Hey, hold on,
bro,
this bit kind of, you know what I'm saying?
okay,
This bit kind of raw. Hold on,
like this.
like, nigga, how we started vibing right quick? How we started vibing to the music?
Hey,
Back to that booty tank.
I said, told you, man.
Fuck it, that's a good person.
God damn it. So we spoke on paying for blogs. There has been a trend of paying for music reviews. And when I say this, let's put it like this.
How do you say paying for views?
Paying for music reviews. There's people that's, like I said, once again, don't come for me. I don't knock nobody hustle.
Facts. I don't know, man. Go ahead, you go ahead.
You're going to people that have no
Facts. Like,
power, no. If you send it now, let's be clear. You send it to Zaytoven, you send it to Metro and Metro reviewing your shit.
808.
QC
Southside.
reviewing your shit. Like that's a difference.
Facts.
But you
That's
send
big
it,
niggas. Like,
you send it to goddamn JJ that's just online. Mind you, man. Some is going,
JJ ain't got no bullshit.
some are going as far as paying to skip the line.
That shit.
And we talking about even if you're going, I'll even let you get a pass if you're going to a quote unquote influencer, somebody who's on live
Nah,
and
facts.
got
Facts.
even 100 people. But you on live with 10 other people and 7 of them artists,
7 of them motherfuckers
seven of
sitting at
them
home.
artists,
Looks like you doing.
and you paying for a music review. I don't know, man. I don't understand it. I just feel like
If you gonna do it, then we gotta go big, son. Like that's the
I
only way to
feel
do
like
it.
I feel like people are chasing validation.
Mm-hmm.
People just want that. Oh, this good. Okay,
Facts.
then what?
Facts. What you gonna do after that?
The live over. Then what? They not like I said. If getting a DJ review, even that can lead to something. Like if
No,
you send it to a
100%.
DJ, then he review it. You paying for a quote unquote, and I'm specifically speaking on having music reviews online, on live, or whatnot. If you paying for that music review and it's a DJ, then that DJ can be like, okay, I really like this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Facts.
download. Let me keep it in my folder, and I'm gonna play it.
Facts.
That's
That
that's
could, that
getting
could,
what you
that
pay
could go a
for.
long way too. That could go a long way too.
But you got somebody that just like I said. I mean, and I'm not just speaking. I've seen this in person. You paying for somebody who got 8, 9 viewers on their lives to review your music, and then what?
Like then you're gonna end that live. You gonna go about your day. They gonna go about theirs. Nigga probably forget that shit even happened type shit.
And even in saying that, find multiple people that's I would say my advice would be to do a two part. Find people that's actually somehow some way in the music industry, whether that's a DJ, a producer, a A&R, you know, somebody who shoot music videos, somebody who's actually in the industry, and then find people that's just a consumer,
Mm-hmm.
somebody that doesn't have any ties in the music industry, and then that's how you kind of gauge,
Facts.
the who your audience is. Because I feel like you know touching on that, I feel like a lot of artists don't even know who their audience is.
Facts.
Like yes, you create music, and to a certain extent, you create music for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, that's it's gonna stop there if you just creating it for yourself. That's
Facts.
just being what it is. If you plan on making a career, making money off of your music, you have to know who you're targeting.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's not to say that you're supposed to, fix your style to
So
sound like Rod
sound like
Wave and get Rod Wave proud,
facts.
but at least be able to identify who your audience is, who
Mm-hmm.
who you're targeting,
You know
who you want your
know who
music
you
to
want.
reach.
I was about to say that shit. Know who you want to listen to your music. Like
Facts, man.
I feel like paying to get on shit. Like that's a part of that a part of the journey that's going to take away from all that. Like building your fan base and shit. Like
Facts.
I feel like you gotta grind and like build your fan base. You know what I'm saying? And just like work through all that. Like just work through that shit. Like I'm saying like
Microwave society, man.
facts, man.
Microwave
You
society.
can't just pay for that shit and just automatically think you're gonna be at the top. Cause like, yeah, you pay for that shit and you're on this big platform, but like niggas still don't know who you is. So like, I feel like you gotta build that fan base. If you're gonna pay for anything, son, build your fan base first, so you can actually have somebody supporting you behind that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Promotion.
Facts.
Promotion.
Have build you a little fan base, and then you're gonna try to skip the line. Then you could take that risk. Cause like now you got people that's behind you that's gonna vouch for you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Don't just jump into that shit blind and then be like, I'm gonna hope for the best. Like, nah, man. I feel like any artist should just at least have a solid little fan base before they just jump into that shit and try to skip the line. Cause like, at least you got people behind you backing you up. You know what I'm saying? Vouching
Right.
for your sound, vouching for your music. So that could give you a little push, but I don't know. Still paying for that shit kind of man.
Facts, man. Hey, man. Let us know your thoughts, man. Should others be paying for blogs? Should others be paying for reviews? What's the difference between a club song and an album song? As always, man, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to our sponsors, man. Too Sweet Creations, man.
BYOP,
URP, man.
be your
Hey,
own people, dog.
be on people, man. Hey, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Episode 8 on the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
As always, appreciate y'all.
Salute.